Tryna get rich, not hood rich. Verified there, need a blue tick. Only thing that I know is music. Man cruising in that whip with a new thing, yo. Like pop with a Batman felt it. Beef in the net, man dealt it. So caught up, my guys on vote. See that man 10 toes, can't finish my sentence.
Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Az and we're back again with another episode of the podcast. And who am I here with today?
Precious.
And Mayowa.
Good. Thank you for you guys coming on to the podcast, I appreciate it. How are you guys doing though?
We're doing good.
I'm doing good too.
Okay, so let's get straight into it. Well, to be honest, I wanted to ask you guys, for content creation, what made you guys want to go into it at the beginning?
So I started content creation like last year, but I only started taking it seriously like the start of the year. So I basically started because I was like, I'm into fashion in there, and I basically wanted to like, you know how people our age always trying to like break the bank just to like dress good. So I decided to like try to put people on like budget fashion. Like you don't need to like spend a lot of money to look good, because people just like look at the people that are like older and make more money. I just try to look up to them. So I'm trying to be like, make an impact. Yeah, that's basically why I started. And also in the long run to like make some money as well, isn't it?
Nah, I hear that. That's good. What about you, Precious?
Well, as for me, it was kind of by accident. I'll be honest, like I didn't really start posting TikTok with the intent of being an influencer. Like for me, it was definitely like I was just posting dance videos with my friends, like posting like little relatable snippets here and there. And then one of them went viral. The one that I was lying about being a year 8. That was that one, innit? And then after that one went viral, I just started just like spam posting whatever. And from there I just kept going, and I realized like people was reaching out to me saying, oh, like the lash clusters started, and then like lash clusters slowly became hair influencers, and then food bloggers, and then like here I am now. So it was spontaneous for me. Like I decided to do it because I was obviously blessed with like views, I guess. So yeah.
Was there a thing of where you looked at anyone in this type of scene that you're doing? For example, you said modeling and budgeting. Was there someone that you looked up to, like they're doing something similar and you took inspiration?
Oh yeah, most definitely. 3 people that I looked up to and I like take inspo from. This guy called Kanan. He has like 1 million followers. He does a bit of everything, to be fair, but he does modeling as well. So I take like modeling like inspo from him. Then like for the fashion ideas, I take from like someone called Kaede. He also started this year as well, and I've seen his page go like
Kaide's good.
Kaide's very good.
I've seen his page go a lot, like it's grown a lot. Then there's this guy like Aaron. Yep, you guys probably don't know him, but he's like he mostly just posts like vlogs and like the facey videos,
your type of videos.
Yeah, those type of videos, innit? So yeah, I also like, fair enough, innit?
Yeah.
Was there someone for you that you looked up to whilst doing your...
In the early stages, no, but like more recently, I don't know if you guys have seen Amaraya on TikTok. Yeah, definitely her, because I feel like she's like a really good example of how you can balance like content creation and your education. She's very like hardworking based off I've seen of the videos, obviously, and we're both trying to pursue the same profession. So like I've spoken to her about that too, and like she's advised me in those aspects. But yeah, her low key at some point, like Adiola, do you know that girl?
Patrol.
I don't know her last name, but I know that she does like podcasts.
The one that went on locked in.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I think she's hilarious.
Yeah,
she's so funny. Like, so obviously I've seen their videos. Amaraya is more like the beauty industry, like the stuff that I do, like makeup, lashes, hair, and then Adiola is more like the content, funny, like podcast type of stuff, and I would love both of them, to be fair. That's
good.
Yeah.
How do you find it balancing with education? Because obviously we're like still young and that. So how do you find doing content creation alongside the education? Do you find it easy or difficult?
Well, obviously for me, at first it was fine. In year 11 it was fine. In first year college it was fine. And now that I'm in second year, I've definitely found it a lot harder to like balance education, balance content. I've been slacking on my content. Mayowa knows I've been slacking on my content, like literally like but obviously now I've been trying to get back on it because I've realised like, I actually need to like learn how to balance the two. Like, so I'm gonna like try and make a schedule of like this time is like for the revision, this time is for college, this time is for my own personal time outside of content creation and outside of college, because people have lives. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and like do my best to like balance it out. But when I go to uni, it's gonna be so much easier. Like, that's what I keep telling myself. It's gonna be so much easier when I'm at uni. So yeah.
I feel like with me, I feel like I'm balancing it good, because I just like try to make sure I'm disciplined and do everything like in the right time. Like, for instance, I have like right now I have like 3 videos in my draft that I've not edited it yet, just because I've not got the time to. But it's like a thing where I make the video, go to school, I do work, then I edit. Like, in between free time, I make sure I edit the video. So I just like try to put everything. Right now it's a bit messy. Like, I don't have a scheduled time, but I just try to do it. I just try to do everything the same day, like in the in between. Like, I could be on the bus on my way to college.
I do edit on the bus all the time.
I'm just editing the video. I'm just like, or let's say I'm just at home and during my free time when I'm meant to like watch a movie, I'm just using that time to like fit into editing. So it's like just like try to like fit in, and do not procrastinate. Don't say you do it later. You're not gonna do it later.
Why is he looking at me?
You're not gonna do it later.
Because I feel like people underestimate that you have to actually do the content, but editing also takes a long time too.
Editing takes a long time. I feel like that's what affected me, like in the middle of the year, because I was like pressure. I was slacking in that, the middle of the year I was slacking, like during like summertime, July, I was slacking. I was like I had no reason to slack. I was on holiday. Like,
you had no reason. I had a reason to slack.
I didn't even have a job during the summer, so I'm thinking like,
no job, no school, on holiday, and you're still slacking.
Why am I not making content every day? So I feel like that took it, but it is what it is. I can't lie. Now I'm just locking in, and 2024 we're there. 2025 we're there.
Yeah.
So how did you find the reception from people, like your friends, family, for the content you do? Like, have they ever seen your content on TikTok?
So the response from like the outside perspective. So starting off with like my friends, because I hid it from my family. I don't know about you guys, but I hid it from my family.
Have they not seen it before?
No, they have now. But obviously I started in year 11. They found out this year. And I'm in second year college. So like obviously it's like 2-ish years that they had no idea that I was doing it. Like they were just seeing packages come, and I was just like, oh, I got it from this person. I did a free survey. Just lying, basically. I don't advise that. But from my friends, a lot of them like kind of low-key mocked it in year 11, because obviously it's year 11. Everyone's like, oh, you're doing content? But and when it came, not even my friends, like just normal people in Manchester, like I was definitely bullied. Like not even in real life, but like online in the comment sections, or like people would send my videos to group chats. Like it was bad. They probably still do, to be fair, but I've just learned like to look past that. Like I don't really care. And like at the point that I'm at right now, like I have a social media manager. I have like a I guess amount of followers on TikTok, and like in all my different apps too. I'm trying to develop them too. So the point that where I'm at, like I don't really care like what they think of me anymore. Like, but at first it definitely affected me. I was like, whoa. Like my one was like, remember last year I literally took a break. I was like, I'm not hosting anymore. Why is everyone mocking me? Like, what's going on? But obviously here I am, still going. Thank God. And that's my family. They are proud. My family is proud of me. Like my parents, they love it. My sisters, my brother, they love it. They just like my family. They're proud of me, so it's good. That part is good.
No, that's a good mindset. That's a good mindset to have. Especially that's good. What about you, man? How was it?
I would say at first, when I started posting like the facey first straps, like they always say, I was munching the lyrics, and I understand. I hear it. I never knew the lyrics.
Bro.
I just used to like munch it. I just used to like the lip sync was not lip syncing, but still it was a thing where I get that. Oh, it was a bit funny, but I didn't appreciate the way that people like hated in the comment section, like straight to my face, like. it was a bit like, oh shit.
You needed it a little bit,
Yeah.
but they could have said it.
To be
nice.
fair, I needed it, like you know what I'm saying, no hating, like I needed it because obviously I looked onto it and I improved in it. It was a thing where it's like the approach they made like doing it was a bit like
They was not trying to help you. They
they
were just trying to help
They were
you.
just trying to muck it.
Yeah.
Like I took that as like constructive criticism, but I know that they were not giving no constructive criticism. Do you know what I'm saying? And with family, like my siblings, cousins, they enjoy my content, innit? My mom sees it sometimes, innit? She does. At first, she didn't really get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she was a bit like,
What is
like,
this?
What is this? Like, focus on school, this and that. And she was like, because at first it's just like At first, the only question she always asked was like, so are you gonna leave school now? Are you gonna leave school now?
You know what them was. You know what them was.
I'm thinking like, nah, like there are people that do like. I still want to do a 9 to 5. Like I still want to work and do social on the job. I don't think I would do it full time. Like I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I don't think I would.
I would.
I think I would. You
definitely.
know,
I would
if the
definitely.
opportunity.
Do it full time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If the opportunity arises,
if I'm making like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go into a full time minute. But I'm saying like, if I'm not just. I'm gonna like get that 9 to 5 as well. Why not? Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like reception from my family is like good. Like they understanding. Yeah.
That's good. It feels like you two like took criticism and took it like properly instead of like, you know, letting the hate get to you. How do you two like manage to do that? Because I don't think many people would be able to.
I would say it's like it depends on the type of person you are. Because me personally, I just like last year I did have I care artist, but now it's like I don't care like because even till this day I even post a video and like someone can like text me and be like, oh, take it down, this is icky or this is cringe. Like I hear it that sometimes they are cringing it, but it's like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
literally.
You know what I'm saying?
But for me, I don't know, because it almost got to me. I'll be honest, it did. It almost got to me at some point when I took that break. But I just decided, I was like, why do I even care? Like I'm actually like making money from this. Why am I upset? Like so I just snapped myself back into reality. I was like, whoa, like come on. And it was like from people that I didn't know personally, so it was just like I don't care. Like there's how many people in the world? 9 billion. Like and I'm here stressing because 2 people sent my TikTok to a group chat. Like I don't care. Like
and
I
also feel like at the end of the day, it's like when you post a video, I know that people get fixated on that 2 hate comments, but you also need to look at the other 120 good comments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get that, it's a bit like you're fixated on that 1 hate comment, but also you have to like look at it. So, because I remember like recently, I started like this video, this video idea it's really been doing good, but I got a bit of like comments talking about my audio, saying my audio like is a bit bad, so now I know that I need to invest in a mic. Like I really like the approach they came in like a way like I'm not trying to hate, I like your content, but your audio is a bit like muffled, so you should invest in a mic, like hear it. But then there was like this one comment talking about how I'm putting people on items I don't own. Then I was a bit like. Then I went on the person's page and I was like, the person posts TikTok as well.
Yeah.
Oh. So why are they putting?
So that was what like person like you're putting me down, but you also like post TikTok.
That's bad.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it was them type of guy, you know, there's like I post TikTok and wear like face masks, cover their face and all of that. So I'm thinking, you post TikTok, I could really come on bus and your TikTok's like a thing where it's like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I get those type of comments you expect from like a fake account.
User 605,000.
Yeah, it's from like a fake account. Now I clicked and I was like, you actually posted. He was like, it's almost the guy's almost on 10K as well. He gets good views, so he's actually like investing.
And he's actually hating.
That's bad.
See, I don't get some people, to be honest, because I even saw this thing recently on TikTok. It was like, oh, imagine if 50 people in real life came to you and said they like your stuff and that stuff, but then when you come to social media, you see like you can have like 20 people hating on you. Like, it just shows how fake social media is. Because if you go outside, see 50 people who like your thing, you will all be happy, innit?
Yeah.
Like, people say, oh, I like your modelling that you're doing. Oh, I like the hair that you're doing and everything like that. The makeup. Then that's why I don't really deep what people are saying on social media, you know.
You know what? For me, because obviously I see like me and Mayowa as like small creators. Because obviously we're not there yet, obviously. But then someone said to me, like similar to what you said, but they said, imagine if you were in a room and you had to do like a talk session with all of your followers, every single one of them there. Like, do you know how packed the room would be?
So
like,
yeah,
exactly.
that's
so that's the perspective that you need to think about.
Yeah,
That's
because
very good.
even like
100.
sometimes, yeah, like I'm only on 8,000, yeah, but people be like, oh, that's a lot. I just look at it and I'm like, that's a lot. Not because I'm ungrateful, just because of that's not where I want to be.
Because you know,
Because
like, other people.
Because I know other people that other people that started at the same time as me and have more than me. I'm not trying to like compare myself, but I'm thinking like I know that's good and I appreciate like all my followers, but it's like that's not where I want to be.
Yeah.
Like I want to be more than that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's a good mindset, especially. So would you say coming into 2025, that's what you would want to aim for, more followers on all of your platforms and everything?
Yeah,
like
just
that?
more growth.
Definitely. Me, especially in Instagram, because I don't post on Instagram. Obviously, recently I've been trying to like post. I was my first reel. Guys, are you proud of me? Like, I posted a reel, but yeah, I don't post a lot on Instagram because for me it's like TikTok. But I've realized a lot from my manager. He was especially trying to encourage me to post on Instagram a lot more because TikTok is good for growth, but Instagram is also good for growth. Like, if you have both of them, like that combined, that's gonna really boost you. It's gonna really help you for the future. Like, not just focusing on one platform. So I'm gonna try and expand on that, and just other platforms too. Like what else do people use for social media, bro?
It's
like YouTube?
TikTok, YouTube Shorts, yeah. For
YouTube.
YouTube is no. I'm not starting YouTube anytime soon.
Anytime soon, that's all.
I'm not starting
Unless I see
YouTube.
like 1 million followers, then maybe YouTube will come.
Yeah.
But
And if YouTube comes here, it's gonna be like probably like more of like raw videos.
yeah, I'm not editing.
It's probably gonna be like raw,
Well, like
raw,
collaborations
like,
with other people. And
or like raw vlog videos. Like let's say
Yeah,
if
day
I
in
finally have my own place, just like apartment going
haul.
out, traveling.
Yeah,
Do you know
all
what
of
I'm
that
saying?
stuff.
All of those type of things. But it's
Not
not gonna
really
be like really content. It's gonna be like just vlogs. That's if I was to go on YouTube.
Besides the thing that you're doing right now, what would you say that you want to like go into, or something that interests you in the content scene?
I feel like right now I mostly do fashion, but like I changed my bias. Like I'm doing a bit of everything. Like I want to try to do a bit of everything. But first of all, I thought long and hard of like what type of videos can I do to replicate in similar fonts. Then if you go on my page right now, you're gonna see what I do recently, and it's like, or if I'm going to like a restaurant, I can use that same idea. If I'm vlogging, if I'm getting my hair done, I can use that same idea. If I'm going for like a modeling show, I can use the same idea. So it's like now that I found out, and I know that idea, I'm gonna be able to use it in like different fonts. So it's like then it's like more growth in it, because I don't just want to like stick to fashion, because I don't just want to work with brands. I also want to work with like hair companies. I also want to work with skincare companies. I also want to work with restaurants. I also want to like work with like more things in it.
Yeah.
So I feel like like find your niche, but as well like try to be like versatile if you can. But if you want to stick to one thing, then that's good. Like if you just want to do like hair, then just do that.
For me, I think it's definitely different because I'm a girl. Like, I'm gonna say it now. It's easier to be an influencer as a girl than a boy. I'm gonna say it. Sorry, but for me, it's definitely easier because I do loads of different things. Like I can do hair. Like I can do beauty. Like when I say beauty, I mean like makeup, skincare, like or clothes. Like, and I've worked with like food companies too. Like there's so much I can do. So even on my bio too, like, because you said that yours is like everything now, isn't it? Yeah. But mine, it says beauty/lifestyle, because I can just be like, oh, come with me to get my lashes done, or like day in a life, all of that stuff. Like, but for me, I'm already doing everything, so I feel like to add to that, what else is there to add to that? To be honest, unless I become fashion TikTok like you, and I'm not doing that. But I don't know. Like I feel like I'm already doing quite a lot. So
okay. Would you like to collab with anyone in Manchester so far, or anywhere else that you reside that does content like you? Or do you like doing solo content for now?
Yeah, most definitely like to collab with people from like Manchester and people from like outside like London as well. Like I have a couple of creators that I'm planning to like collab with, but just stay tuned in there. I'm not gonna give too much information about that.
That's good.
I feel like he's good at like collaborating with people. I am very reserved, I would say, in that like social media aspect. I don't reach out to people. Like he's not afraid to be like, come work with me, come like do a TikTok with me, blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna like, I'm scared. I don't know why. Like it's a little bit intimidating to like go out and reach out to like someone who's like more developed than you in social media. But I would definitely like to work with content creators too, like 100%. You know what? Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution to work with other content creators.
That's good. Obviously, you're into like the fashion scene right now. Would you say now that, because it's kind of changing recently, like how I mean is like, for example, like 5 years ago, if you was to wear like New Balances or something, people would make fun of you. But then someone used to be rocking it well back then, but nowadays everyone's wearing it now. So what would you think about that? Do you think it's kind of fake, the fashion scene in the UK?
I wouldn't say it's fake necessarily. It's just life, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just life, bro. Because it's a thing where it's called a trend for a reason. Like when there's a trend, everyone's gonna hop on it. So you can't
come and go.
You can't really say that because back in the day no one was wearing thing. That don't mean you cannot wear it now. When it's like, do you know what I'm saying? People see it differently, and you also need to look at the fact that these Balenciaga, like what's it called, New Balances that you're talking about, the ones they used to make back in the day, look at the ones they make now is different. Like I hear it that now no one's gonna rock New Balances, but the design, they've actually improved in design.
There's always new adaptations.
And they've improved in design, and a good creator have seen that okay, they've improved, put like worn them, styled them, and everyone's liked it now. So it's a thing where like you can't really say, because like it's everything the same with designer items. The same with designer items. If you don't see no one wearing it, if you don't see the rich people wearing it, you're not gonna think you like it. So you can't necessarily say that it's fake, because it's like we're all humans, and that's what like we think. You see something, you like it, because back in the day, we never really saw people pull it off nice, innit?
Yeah.
Like the people that used to wear New Balances back in the day, they always just wear
with some Puma
chinos or like a Puma. So like it was never a opinion, but now that people are like styling it, making it look good, that's what's attracting it, and that's how it is. So yeah.
Would you say something similar to that too?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I'm not a fashionista, but based off what I've seen, like I said before, trends will definitely come and go. Like, and it's not the same people that say, "Oh, back then they didn't like it, but now they like it." Like that was like what 50 years ago. Those people that said it are probably dead. First of all, like now it's the new generation. People like different things. So, and I feel like especially it's the younger people that usually start the new trends. New trends, because it's like the old trends. But it's usually the older people that are like upset about the fact that their old fashion sense is being brought back. I don't understand why. But I definitely think that it's not fake. Like it's just life, like you said. Literally.
I feel like at the end of the day, just wear what you want. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna wear the B30s, wear the B30s. If you wanna wear the P6000, wear whatever you're comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just advise you, like, don't be going broke for drip. Just because you're 18.
That's a good one.
Don't start using your SFE for drip.
That is mental.
Don't start using Klarna just because you want to wear. Just because you want to buy B30s.
Someone could get a drip like below £100 compared to someone who's spending Canada Goose money, everything
exactly.
like that.
And that's the point of my video, because I understand that most of the big content creators, when they get to a certain place, they start wearing like. And I understand like you're making like more money, so you want to buy like nicer things. And I understand. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like buy nice, because if I have like more money, I'm gonna buy nice things as well. Like it's normal.
But when you don't have.
Yeah, that's when I don't. That's why right now, I just try to like see how can I look good, and not waste my money, or not stack up on my bread for 3 months and use it to just buy one shoes. You get what I mean?
Are you talking from experience, Mayo?
Yeah, I'm speaking from experience. I'm most definitely speaking from experience. Because I have a pair of shoes I got for prom, Alexander McQueen's. Till this day, prom was like 2 years ago. To this day, I've worn the shoe like 3 times. 3 times. Waste of money, £450. What a waste. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a thing where with that $450, if I knew, I would have got like 2 P6000s, 1 New Balances. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you still. Talking about like relationships, I was having a conversation with one of my friends in college. He was like, should you be dating a person with the intention to marry them?
I think yeah, most definitely. Like, don't be wasting people's time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanna like speak to someone, then shit, go for it, innit? But at the same time, what I want is like, if you're not ready, just tell them, like, do you know what I'm saying? Don't waste someone's time. Don't be leading them on. And, yeah.
I should laugh.
I'm so sorry.
I believe what I'm saying, by the way.
I'm so sorry. I don't believe you.
I believe myself.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, go.
Obviously, I agree. Like, you should definitely be dating, keyword dating, with the intent of marrying someone. But I feel like at the stage that we're at, like, and the age that we're at especially, there's a lot of unseriousness. So a lot of people, they just date for fun. And that's okay. That's okay, as long as both parties are like mutually agreeing to that. That's when it's okay. But if it's like a thing where one person is like, you're the love of my life, and one person is like, chop. Like, that's when it's like, oh, hold on, like, because that's wrong. That's leading people on. That's like degrading. So yeah, I definitely think yes, you should, but it's also okay if you don't. You know.
Well, I feel like right now the dating like market right now is a bit it's bad, bro, because we're all 17, 18.
Yeah.
We're all 17, 18, yeah. You're looking at people that are 24, 25 going on vacation, and you're trying to compare with your 70-year-old man that has a flipping JD job, £10 an hour, working 15 hours a week, and wanting to be funding all of that. So I feel like right now, like, don't lower your standards, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's all a process, all like.
Okay, but if you're gonna say that, then it can also come from the woman's perspective, because I feel like a lot of boys, not men, boys of our age group expect a lot from girls. Like you said, like, they expect vacations and all that. That's what the girls expect. Maybe I don't expect that personally, but like, obviously the other people could. But boys expect girls to just, I don't know, like, to be drop dead gorgeous first of all.
That's it. I know we want to say that. So that's
say it then.
She's trying to say that guys as well just want girls to open their legs.
Whoa.
This one
that did not come out of my mouth.
This one I get some. Like, and I hear it. It's a thing where, like, as a guy, you're saying that, oh, this girl, is saying that, oh, she wants to do that. But at the same time, you're expecting things you're meant to do, like, when you're like dating, or when you're like married, and you're trying to do that in a talking stage. Like, you're trying to like do all of this funny business. Let's say funny business. Yeah. You're trying to do all of this funny business. So I hear like where she's coming from as well. That's the thing where it's not, you can't just blame the girls, blame the boys.
And stuff like cooking for you. Is it, wait, what's that, her name? Is it Cooking with Maya?
Kaya.
Oh, Cooking with Kaya. Bro, that thing has been trending on TikTok. Oh my gosh, it's actually really scary, because the only reason why it's trending is because boys, because not a real man was not going to follow that anyways. Boys, they are just getting excited because she's over-sexualizing a normal daily practice. Everybody can make mac and cheese, and everybody can make scrambled eggs or bacon and toast. Like, everyone can actually make that. But because she's like over-sexualizing it, boys are going crazy. Oh my gosh, Cooking with Kaya. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, but what?
You know, it's actually crazy how much followers she got in like a week.
Yeah, exactly. She's on like a million now.
Bro, I promise you, I kid you not, she was on 100k when I saw it.
100.
I looked at it 2 days later, 3 days later. I'm seeing 1 million. I'm thinking, you guys are hungry. You're hungry, bro.
They all are.
She hopped onto the like Kai Cenat stream too.
Yeah, and she met Digga D.
She met Digga.
Yes, she cooked for him, and he paid her like 3k. No, I promise you, she cooked for him.
Was it Digga D or that other one?
No, it was.
Oh, you're talking about DDG.
Oh,
wait,
what's his name then? Wait, isn't that Hailey's man?
Yeah.
That's
not Digga D.
Oh,
You're talking about DDG.
Yo, I was making Digga D in prison. Cooking with
stop
Kaya.
it, guys. DDG, whatever the flip his name is, it was him. Bro, he just wants to stay relevant. Anyways, definitely.
And the prices is charging apparently is like 4,000 per hour or something like that. I'm thinking, yo,
man, I'm thirsty, you know.
I'm thinking, what do I need? Do I need to take off my shirt so you can carry my
Yo, I don't get that trend, you know. I don't get why she blew up that mad, like over sexual stuff. Like, anyone can really cook. I think some men were begging it, to be honest.
And it's like she's getting her flowers, but it's a thing where like Anyways, girls, check your man's phone. If it's funny cooking with Kaya, then that's a red flag.
Exactly.
I
No
think it is,
one's
you know.
saying cooking with Nara, like you know Nara Smith, like the model. No one is saying that, and she cooks. She cooks. She can make anything from scratch. No one's in her comment section. Oh my gosh, cooking with Nara, cooking with. No one's saying that because she's not arching her back on the phone. Like that's the only reason why they're all following her. But.
At the end of the day, she's getting her flowers. You guys are just watching, so
Like,
keep watching in it.
just keep
money.
watching,
Keep watching,
bro. No, but on about like the relationship thing with the intention to marriage, do you feel like it changes with the perspective as some people are like religious? That's why they feel like they need to date with the intention of marriage. Because I feel like some people will date for fun, or they actually don't have a clear path. If that's the goal, they're actually seriously like. So sometimes they just like waste time, like you said before.
I feel like it's like commitment, and it's like when you're dating someone, when you're asking someone to be your girl, not when you're talking. When you're dating someone, I feel like it's commitment. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a whole different ball game from a talking stage. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people like talking stage is way different from dating. Like dating is like you guys are together with the arguments of, oh yeah, right at the moment with all I've seen so far, I think that if things keep going well, I think that later on in the future we could get married. Like I feel like you're like ticking all my boxes. That's when I think you should ask someone to be your girl. Like I don't think I'm gonna ask someone to be my girl if I don't look at them and I don't think that if in 2 years time would I even think about asking this girl to be my wife? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like right now people just date just to jump on the trend, the little decorated of hotel trend or whatsoever. And I'm not saying this. I'm saying some people, because I know that some people might come out of this with a bit of flames.
The truth has to be said.
If you're offended, then that says a lot about your relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Sorry, I forgot the question.
I was talking about so religious people with the intention to marriage. Do you think it like changes than a normal person?
I feel like some religious people don't care though. Like some religious people, like that I personally know are religious, they just date for fun anyway, and they date for fun, knowing that this is not the person that I want to be with, knowing that I just want this from them, and then I'll leave on to the next. Or they could be juggling like 7 at a time too. Like I feel like in the stage that we're in right now, like I've said this a lot, but like our age group, guys, 16 to 18, maybe 16 to 19 is a very scary age group. But in that age group, I feel like it doesn't matter if they're religious or not. I'll be honest. They can tell you that they're Christian. They can tell you that they're Muslim. They can tell you that they're Jewish, Buddhist. It doesn't matter. They will still hoe around. They don't care. Like I'm saying it now. They don't care.
One thing I'm going to say about this age group 16 to 19, I feel like everyone now, and I'm going to say both male and female, they all want ready-made products. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I mean by that? It's like they all want like, they want someone that's already like, they want like someone that is already in the position where they want their husband to be already. Like they want someone that's already like they look at the person and they're thinking, okay, this is my 25-year-old husband when I get married. No, they look at him as a 25-year-old guy. I'm not looking as a 17-year-old guy. Like I get like me personally, I'm not gonna like speak to someone that doesn't have no life goals and no way of life. But at the same time, it's like a thing where if you're not where you're at the moment, it don't really matter. It's the goal that is the idea and the goal mindset. It's the mindset that matters. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what people need to like look into. Like look at this person and be like, oh, does this person have the right mindset? Don't look at this person and be like, is this person already? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And even those people who have their money up, how do I say it? Because this is actually going on social media. Like the trap stars, like the
illegal stuff.
You
know what I'm saying?
Like I don't see that as a stable income. Please don't see that as a stable income. That's horrible. Like if your guy tells you he's jogging, run away from the jogging, please. Like don't trust that, guys. But, yeah.
Nah, I hear that, to be honest. So I was gonna say, ask you, because you was talking about people having a correct mindset. What other stuff in a girl would you say that you'd rather like?
Or why like my type of girl?
Mm.
So I got the hat here. God-fearing, confident, black women.
Oh my gosh.
And also, I've been seeing the argument about black guys don't love black women. Like,
Bro,
we need to stop that.
No,
we need to
that
stop
is
that.
mental. That's
I
one thing
love
we have
black
to
women.
leave in 2024.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That anyone who says that on any social media get them cancelled straight away.
I'm saying like
Black men don't love women. I'll say it now.
No. See, the thing is that I'm not saying that 100% I'm gonna marry a black woman. I'm not saying 100%. Don't get me wrong, girl. But I'm saying that people. Huh?
Nothing.
But I'm saying that I don't look at a white person and be like, oh, I hate them. I don't look like an Asian guy and say I hate them. But it's a thing where, from like previous experiences, shit, black women in there.
Get me?
But you never know what happens in the future, because you never know. You can just meet some white girl and have a conversation. And you never know, something just sparks from that. Or you can meet a white guy and something just sparks from that. So I'm not saying that Islam saying, because at the end of the day, love is like unexpected, isn't it? So you never know who you're gonna fall in love with.
You say you don't have a type then?
When it comes to race, I don't. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to race, I don't. But I'm saying that based on like previous experiences, it's always a black woman, isn't it?
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, can't discriminate, but what would happen like if you brought a white girl to your house, like to your parents? Would they be okay with it, or any other reason?
Depend. The things that the type of girl I'll bring to my mom, my mom. It depends on, even no matter the race. It's the type of mom that I know that my mom will like.
You know what she wants.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Because it's not about, because I can also bring a black woman to my mom. My mom is gonna be like,
get her out.
like, what is this rubbish you're doing? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just depending, like I want a girl that knows how to present herself. Do you know what I'm saying? And no matter the race, as long as she can present herself good, then it's like, yeah, because I'm Nigerian, innit? And you're not a Nigerian parent,
You get me?
Because imagine you come to the girl and she comes like, hello.
Yeah.
Instead of good evening, ma. Good afternoon, sir.
It's something like that common greetings. Like, I don't need to do the whole like kneel and down, all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, first impression.
I can't lie.
First impression. That'll be a good way to like. That'll be a good first impression.
I can't lie. You need to teach your girl.
That'll be a good first impression.
No, you just bop. You just go down. You don't.
Nah,
the girls
teach
don't need to do that. It's the men. The men is the ones that are supposed to go all the way to the floor and go back up. It's not the women. It's not the women.
The thing is that if me, I don't go all the way down.
Nah, I don't do that.
I don't go. I just
they do a little.
No, but you guys are actually supposed to go all the way to the floor. If you're really gonna talk about what we should be doing.
So if you was gonna meet the girl's parents, would you advise your man to like go on his hands like?
No, I would tell him that like this is my culture. This is, if it's not already Nigerian, I would tell him like this is what is like the best thing to do. But I'm gonna say you don't have to do that. Whether he does it or not, that's his own choice. And if he does do it, then it's like, wow, he really wants to show them like he respects them, everything.
It's just a sign. It's just a sign of respect. It's not like you don't like have to do.
They have to do it on the wedding day.
Just,
I don't care.
Yeah,
they have to do it on the wedding day.
It's just like a sign of respect. Like if your parents, because let's say like white people, they normally like, if you're talking to your parents, like, because I've like spoken to like older white people before, and they don't, you know how they always want you to call them by their name, innit?
Yeah.
We're all Nigerian parents. Like, if I want to speak to your mom, I have to call her like auntie.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a sign of respect. Like, her name is not auntie, but it's just a sign of respect. I just be like, oh, auntie, how are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm coming to speak to your parents, and your parents are, I'm gonna like speak to them how they want to be approached. Like, they want to be approached by their name. I'm gonna approach them by their name.
Yeah.
And I expect the same respect back, if you get what I mean.
So you was talking before about if you see like a girl of any race at a bus stop, it can be unexpected love. On about that, do you believe there's a thing about love at first sight? If you see someone, do you think it can click like that, or do you think that's just false?
From just looking at them, no. From just looking at them, the only thing that will be going through your head is, okay, she's actually fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but you can't. I'm not gonna say, oh, I've not had no love at first sight.
Love
But
at first sight is fake,
It's so
guys.
fake.
That's
our
attraction.
first conversation,
attraction, yeah.
conversation, maybe by like
Maybe,
first
yeah.
conversation, maybe you can be like, you can be really interested in the person after the first conversation, but just by looking at them, nah,
It's
I don't-
purely just attraction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I feel like to love someone, you surely have to have a conversation with
Yeah,
them.
love at first sight, not
Love at
attraction
first
at
sight,
first
yeah.
sight, not crush at first sight. Like
Yeah.
it's
You get
love.
me?
Love is deep.
Then I don't know.
No,
Stuff.
not at all.
And have you heard of those people that's like, oh, he's not my type. Usually, he's not my usual type, but like I didn't expect it to work out.
I
Do you
don't,
get
I don't,
I
I
don't-
don't
I
think
don't-
people. I don't think people have a type.
I
To be
don't
honest.
understand that, you know.
No.
why? What do you mean?
I don't understand. Like that's like I understand and I don't understand because I hear it from a point of view. Like now, let's say like now I saying that based on like previous people I've spoken to, I'm saying black woman,
It's your type.
it's my type.
Yeah.
Mm.
But at the same time, I'm not saying I'm gonna like.
Ignore everyone else.
Yeah. So that's why I hate a bit when it's like your type on paper or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I say this is my type on paper.
People, yeah.
Now we wait.
Bro. But obviously, people say that like they're not my usual type. So for those people who say that, then that means you didn't have love at first sight. Like if that person is not what you would usually go for, you definitely did not look at them for the first time and think that is my man. Like you didn't think that. So love at first sight.
I feel like you can look at anyone and you can look at like anyone from any race and like think they're attractive. Like,
Attractive.
Yeah,
Like,
but not love.
like if you like what type if you prefer like I'm not saying she does, I'm just saying if you prefer black boys, yeah, there are some white boys that you've seen and be like, oh right, he's langing
Yeah,
it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like so it's a thing where that you can not like every other race I say I'm like that's not it.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's
have
like,
a type.
It's like in some I'm not gonna specify, but it's like in some like places a bit the chances are a bit low.
Very low. You
Yeah,
get
the
me?
chances are a bit low, but it's like I found people that I'm like, all right.
In the past.
Yeah, this one, isn't it? Yeah,
The
this
black
one,
woman.
yeah. But also, also relationships. Do you feel like you can get into a relationship with someone you were initially friends with at the beginning?
How close? How close of a friendship?
Oh, that's a good one, you know. Any stage, you know, any stage. Because a friendship is a friendship, right?
No, I don't think a friendship is a friendship. It depends on the stage. If it's like surface level friendship, yes, because you don't know enough about them, like so you have room for the relationship to blossom. If it's someone like, for example, as close as me and Mayowa, I know what he's up to. I know he knows things about me, and I know things about him that I probably wouldn't want my boyfriend to know, if that makes sense. So I feel like it definitely depends on the stage.
Because I'll say on the thing where it's like it didn't just come unexpectedly. Come on now.
Yeah,
I know that you.
plotting.
I know that from the first day you saw her, you looked at her and were like, you.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, just trying to play the long game.
You're just trying to play the long
Yeah.
game. So I feel like that's the thing. But at the same time, I don't condemn no one that doesn't like do whatever you want. innit?
Yeah.
But that's my opinion is a thing where you can't tell me that. Let's say, like with Precious, let's say Precious goes ahead and go in that 2-3 relationship. Then I proceed to say, nah, that's no. What do you think this is, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? So there's a thing where it's like we are very, very close friends. I feel like you guys have gone through so much. That how are you developing feelings for them? Do you know what I'm saying? It's a bit like, but I mean, people do what
You know,
Yeah,
people they do. And I feel on that, to be honest, I feel like it also just ties in religion mainly, you know, because I feel like people used to think as like talking stages to say that, oh, they're just friends. But realistically, I think if you're in a talking stage, you're actually planning.
Yeah, you still know.
You're in a
I don't,
relationship.
yeah, you're in a
A talking
relationship.
stage
You're
is
not
a
you're not
relationship.
friends. You're not friends, but you're in a relationship.
you're not flirting with your friends you don't flirt with your friends.
You
the
know
same way
what?
flirt with
On the
someone you're
topic
trying to get to know.
of talking stages, what do you guys think of like? I don't think talking stages should exist. I'll be honest. I just feel like it's useless.
Well, so you reckon like if you see someone who's attractive,
Mhm.
you should just say, "Do you want to be in a relationship?" with me straight off the bat?
No, you
Or
don't. You
just-
don't actively say it. You get to know the person. The getting to know the person is just it's just a part of the process. It shouldn't be have a whole name. Yeah, I'm chatting to him. Like, if that makes sense, it doesn't deserve that sector. It's actually you're getting to know a person because you want to get to that next stage, the first stage, essentially dating. So I don't think this whole like talking stage and chatting to him, that it doesn't make sense to me. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, I know some of my friends, they say like, oh, in fact there was one time actually, I was revising and they were saying to me, yo, look at that girl, and I mean, do you think she's good? I said, bro, you do you, innit? And then he went to her and said, oh, what's your name? I said, can I get your snap? And she was like, oh, I'm in a talking stage or something like that.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like,
wait.
like stuff like that. Do you feel like you can get locked off like that, or a talking stage should just be like you're still open to anyone?
Me personally, yeah, I feel like it depends on the type of conversation you have with the person. There's a conversation like there's a stage where it's like we're exclusive. I'm not asking to be my girl yet. We're exclusive. Like maybe it's a thing where it's like, oh, I want to make the asking like a little something nice.
Better, yeah.
But at the same time, at this moment, yeah, we're exclusive. Like anything you do is cheating. You get what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah. There's a thing where I'm not giving, and I get the fact from some girls' perspective, like if it's not giving you the girlfriend title, you shouldn't be like
girlfriend treatment.
But it's like it's a thing where you should also understand there's something of respect, like just something like I would okay, you might not say it's cheating, but at the same time you don't respect the person, because if you respect the person, you're gonna respect that I'm getting to know this person at the moment. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be going to parties and be lip-syncing next month. And I get the point that okay, you're not locked off yet. You might find someone else that sparks your interest. You might find someone else, and that's totally fine, because that's totally, you might find someone else that sparks your interest. But you have to like make sure that it's known that okay, we're not exclusive. You know what I'm saying? I'm still open to getting to know people. That's what I think, innit?
What are you?
I feel like wait, sorry.
No, it's cool.
Sorry. I feel like it depends. Like it does heavily depend on like you said, the level of talking that you guys are at. Because let's say, for example, you start chatting to a boy, the next day there's another boy that also that you find equally attractive or whatever. Are you gonna start chatting to him too? Or for you guys girls, are you gonna start chatting to them too?
Yeah, most definitely. See what I'm saying?
Exactly. See that type of thing, like that's okay.
That would depends on the level, though.
Yeah, but if it's like you guys have been talking,
it's like a thing where you've been talking to like a guy, you've talked to a guy, you've been taking our dates for the past 2 months.
Yeah, dates.
You've been taking our dates, taking her out. Then it's like, because me personally, like I know the guys are gonna hate it, but as much as you guys are gonna say, oh, this and that, and two to a month, you know, in your like deep down, you know that this person, I'm
the
not gonna.
3 month rule. The 3 month rule. If he doesn't ask you out within 3 months,
in
just
the
leave.
if he doesn't ask you, leave. Because me personally, in 2 to 4 weeks, I just look at her and I just, after 2 to 4 weeks, like talking to someone, I know that okay,
you know what you want with
this. This is not progressing. This
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like when guys be like, 6 months really, I'm thinking, like, 6 months, but you're doing some funny business on the side.
Exactly.
You need to stop.
100%.
That's friendly with benefits. I can't lie.
That's why there's the 3 month mark, guys, for the girls. If you're chatting to a guy, talking to a guy, and it's been blossoming, and he's not asked you out on a date, asked you to be his girlfriend, after 3 months, just leave. I'm saying it now, just leave. There's no point. Like you just said, they don't want you for whatever reason.
Because they know what they want in like 1 month, 2 months. They already know what they want. So like the 6 months is like they're just wasting your time. And because they know that you're cool with it, that's why they're doing it. Because if let's say I know that this girl, like after 2 months, after a month, she's not gonna take no nonsense. I'm gonna let you know after when I've made them, I'm gonna let you know straight away. But if I know there's a girl that I'm just gonna people just tend to take advantage of it. So I'm feeling like sometimes girls also need to like stand up business.
Definitely.
I know the guys are gonna hate me for girls stand up business.
Nah, it's true.
Stand up business.
Nah, it's true. Yo, so this was a question that someone asked me to ask you guys. So Are you guys ready for
Go on.
Oh
Yo.
Lord.
So what's the most toxic thing that you guys have done in a relationship?
Mayowa, answer first.
Who wants to go first?
Mayowa is
Who
answering
wants to
first.
kill the
Oh,
internet?
I feel like the most toxic thing I do is like I don't hear no like if you do something to me, yeah, I don't like to hear no explanation. You're just getting blocked, bro.
Wait, what?
You know that one.
I don't like explanation most
What?
of the time. Then
How's that
after,
toxic?
no. Then after is a thing where it's like I just like.
Do you want them to beg for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a thing where it's like the toxic bit is the fact that I want them to like try and reach out to me
Go.
on a different account or try and call me.
Yeah, and then
Or try and call me
Yeah.
and do something.
Oh
Because the thing is that
my
I'll block
gosh.
you, but I don't block you on everything. Maybe I block you on like where we talk on the most. If you talk on Snap and call the most, I block your number and your Snap. But I want you to reach out to me on Instagram or
Right.
TikTok. And I apologize and I explain yourself then.
But how's that toxic?
I think
That's
it is,
normal.
you know.
Is that not normal? I think that's normal. Is that not like
No.
I
No, because he's thought about what platforms.
There's something called
So-
communication and comprehension. If you hear something about someone, you speak to them about it. That's the healthy way. That's the healthy way to have a relationship. Like if there's a problem, you address it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to like
Communication and commit space?
Huh?
What is it?
Communication
and
and
comprehension.
comprehension.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
saying-
comprehension,
Yeah,
child.
and I'm saying that it's the thing where like if you really like the person, you're gonna want to sort it out and you're gonna like want to talk about it. And I get that, or sometimes you're angry and you're like irrational. I know that. I feel like blocking someone like promptly is a bit too far. Just talk about it because I know some people right here just be pressing the block button like there's no
Yeah.
tomorrow. But deep down we know that when you call them, they're gonna pick up the phone.
Oh
and
my
say,
gosh,
wait,
just name and
they're
shit.
gonna pick up the phone and
Say my
say, "What do
name.
you want?"
Say my name.
Precious. But
Bro.
when you call her, she's gonna pick up the phone and be like, "What do you want?"
Bro.
Go, what's your side of that?
Obviously he's basically said it for me. But like I feel like I do struggle with communication sometimes. Like I feel like if I'm mad at you, I'm not gonna say it. Like unless you blatantly ask and we're in a position where I have to say it. Like and I feel like often even when they're mad at me, sometimes I don't really understand why. Because in my head, I can't do anything wrong. And no, but I'm not going to actively do something wrong, if that makes sense. Like, what I'm doing, I know my intention. But obviously, the other person can, like, take that as, like, you're cheating. You're cheating. You're doing this. You're doing that. Da-da-da. And I'm just like, is it that deep? Type of thing. So I feel like I'm not really good at, like, I guess, understanding it from their perspective. So... yeah.
What would you say something deep in a relationship if someone does that you'll have to completely cut them off?
Ooh.
Like a ick,
Yeah.
like a red flag.
Yeah, something like bad when you're in a relationship.
I feel like my big two is I see. And before I say this, I'm not saying that you have to be like I'm not saying that you have to be like a woman of God, because me as well, I'm not where I wanna be right now in my relationship with God. But it's like when having a foundation is like a start. Like having like a foundation and having like
Christian background.
having like the idea that I wanna like get closer to God. That's enough for me. But it's like when you're like saying no, you don't believe in God at all.
Don't believe in
Like,
God.
I'm not saying you have to be like
or
I'm not
if
saying
you're another religion.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you have to be like you have to be like a woman of God, pastor type. I'm not saying you have to be there, but I'm just saying that as long as you have that,
You have that knowledge.
and you have that, you want to build on it, then it's fine. We can build on it together, because I also want to build, and I'm also know where I want to be. So I feel like if it's someone that doesn't want to build it, not interested at all, doesn't even believe in God.
No, but I feel like even if they say that to you, you also have to see it for yourself through them. I definitely feel like you have to be able to tell.
Yeah, you have to tell as well.
Some people will just say it, and you can tell by their actions that that's not what they mean really in their heart. So I feel like you have to also be able to see it, like use the spirit of discernment, and just be able to tell like this person's not serious.
Because at the same time they could be lost at the moment. So you also have to see it from like that. You also look at it like, okay, even with this, yeah, do you see this person and be like, besides that, do they have, because you can say you don't believe in God, but you can act. You can the way you act and the way you like behave. You behave like someone that is.
Yeah.
You have respectable manners. You're responsible. All of that, things like that. You don't do anything like sinful. Okay, everyone says, but you don't do anything like
Maturely, like very
sinful in it. Then it's a thing where if it's that, you can introduce it to them if they're interested in it. But it's like a thing where that, and I feel like that's a bit like now. It's a bit like. Now before I didn't really used to think. I had to think that I could marry someone that's Muslim, someone that's a different religion. I used to think that it's about love, but now it's like now that I'm trying to get to know God, I've realized that should be like
it's a priority.
Should be like a priority.
It's definitely a priority.
Because I want my kids to grow up in like a Christian foundation.
I want to be able to wake up from a nightmare and be like, can we pray? Like, I don't want someone to just like, go back to sleep, take paracetamol. Like, no, I want a prayer, like, warrior. So, do you get? So, I definitely agree.
And that also goes back to what I said about ready-made. Like, that's what I said. So you don't have to be ready-made, but you have to have that goal.
Yeah.
And you have to have that idea that, okay, this is where I want to be. Like, okay, it can take you like 4 or 5 years, but we're in this together.
Yeah, definitely. So moving on to the next topic, I wanted to get into a little bit of Afrobeats. So obviously, both of you, Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
So your top 3.
I'm a Niger boy.
Niger, like. So top 3 Afrobeat songs of all time.
All time.
I'm gonna have to look through my playlist or something.
Aye by Davido. She can't beat that. That's playing at my wedding. That's playing at my wedding. That's playing at my wedding.
That's number 1 for me.
Okay.
Remember by Ashake.
Okay.
Remember by Ashake.
Okay.
Yo, remember by Ashake. Then number 3. Let's go for another one. 4.
For Davido.
Money for all of you.
Yeah.
Okay, all of you.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay, first.
You see, Davido. Back in the day, he was cold.
I love Davido.
He should wake up, bro. He should wake up, bro. He was back in the day.
Have you heard his accent?
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
Wait, did you not know he's American?
No.
Wait, did you not know he's American?
The thing is that he could switch it nicely, you know.
Yeah, no, he's born in Atlanta.
But apparently he was born there and just went back to Nigeria. You know people that just your parents just come for the passport, just go back in there. So when he was switching, I was thinking, nah, it's actually because you know when you see the Nigerians trying to fake the accent, it's a bit like but his is
proper.
It's actually like proper, like he got it.
I'll say number. Oh yeah.
No, you can go because I'm still thinking.
Okay, so Ayo is number 1 for me from Davido. Number 2, this was really hard. I'd say personally by P Square. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Personally.
Personally.
That was number 2.
Can I go check my phone?
Go. Yeah, you can go check.
Continue though.
Okay, yeah. So that was number 2 for me personally, because it was either that or Alingo, because they also had another song from P Square, and then number 3. Let me not butcher the saying of this one though.
Oh no,
where is it?
Nigerian, by the way.
Ojulegba.
I forgot about that.
I was gonna say Ojulegba. No, don't. You just took mine. I was gonna say Ojulegba.
No, you could go say yours now. But that number 3.
Let me pronounce it properly. It's called
Ojulegba. That one was different.
He's struggling.
Yo. No, but you said you listened to Ashake. Do you listen to all his lyrics like properly and that? Like, you understand it well?
Yeah.
First. Because I feel like
2021. I think I can in the team for
First. Because I feel like I can't listen to Ashake until my Yoruba's 100%. Because
there's this guy, one of my guys from London, innit? Like Asian brother. He loves Ashake, bro.
Is he? Yeah.
And he doesn't know Yoruba, but he knows Ashake.
First.
He's not fluent in Yoruba, but he's fluent in Ashake. I give him that.
Nah, that's first, though. That's first.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay, yours. Yeah, but then top 3, P Square.
So, for me, I think Yori Yori by Bracket. Do you know that song? Yori Yori.
Oh,
that one. Uyomeyo by Tenny. Tenny's underrated, I can't lie. Like, I feel like not a lot of, like, abroad people know about Tenny. And then, what was the last one? Oh, Do Care by Simi.
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
good
one,
one.
you know. That's a very good one.
So
You know,
those three are definitely my top ones because I love the women.
I can't lie, there's so many Afro beats, but honorable mentions. Do you guys remember Doro Bucci?
Yeah. Oh
Well,
my
that
days.
Don't
one.
bring back
I
memories,
didn't know
bro.
that one was so
Oh.
good. You see African hall parties, yeah, when they play that one, you know you have to stay back inside, you know. And then there was this other joke one, yeah, but I loved it so much. You know, remember Yemi Alade, I'm looking for my Johnny.
Oh,
yeah,
I was
Johnny.
gonna say that, but I was like,
one.
I can't say that.
That
It's
one.
not free.
Nah,
Single and searching. That was the song, innit?
that one
Mm.
was so hard. Wait, did your parents tell you what like a Johnny was though back then?
A Johnny? What do
Like,
you mean a Johnny?
I'm looking for my Johnny.
No.
Like my parents usually say, "No, don't say that. That's a bad thing."
No.
What is a
Nah,
Johnny?
it's
I
like
thought Johnny's the name of a male.
yeah, males. So from young, they was just like, no. It's just like she just wants to do, you know, the funny things.
Oh,
Basically, yeah, that's what they said. Because the way they were moving,
Oh.
because if you seen it, the way they were moving, they was just like, yeah. But but that song was crazy too.
Johnny.
To be honest. Do you feel like you enjoyed Afrobeats more when you were younger compared to now?
Yeah, most definitely. Because I feel like now my music has like expanded now, but back when I was younger, it was straight
Now he
Afrobeat.
listens to what's it? Jane Aki?
Now I listen to like Ginny Aiko,
Yeah, that's
Frank
what-
Ocean,
Grass.
just like a little bit of Ivy there, a little bit of Pick Matter,
Brent.
Fires. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But now I'm leaning to I listen to R&B more. Like my number one on my Spotify was Frank Ocean, Ivy.
Grass.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, definitely. I used to listen to a lot of Afrobeats. I still listen to Afrobeats. My one knows I am an Afrobeat lover. I love, and when I say Afrobeats, just Nigerian music. Sorry, Afrobeats does not include Congo, Cameroon, Ghana, all of that rubbish, bro.
Maybe Azonto, we can give you Azonto.
Yeah,
Azonto.
that's the
Give
one
you
and
Azonto.
only, the
But
only
besides
thing,
that,
bro.
leave, man.
Like no, nothing else. Or Bashment or what's it called? Reggae? Like Jamaicans?
Okay.
No. It's just Nigerian music, guys. But like more recently for me, I've definitely moved on to like more gospel songs. So I really, really love gospel songs. Like I don't know why. Like obviously I know why. But you know, like I don't know. Like I've just become more in that era, I guess, like of wanting to listen to that instead. So, and obviously, since you want to talk about your Spotify, my Spotify didn't have any single secular artist on it. It only had gospel artists. So,
Fairs. So am I the only one here who just actually listen to like UK rap, like UK music?
UK
Because
rap.
I don't listen to like R&B.
I listen to it, but it's not like a every day. It's just like a once in a while.
Which
when I'm
UK rap do you listen to?
Pot of paper.
What the flip is that?
So what is that? It's a person.
Pot of paper.
Who the flip pot of paper?
Me, I don't
No,
know.
don't say that.
I don't know names, bro.
Oh my!
No one checked on me when I needed. So I just stack my bread, stay in my bag, and not in my feelings.
Nah, but Potter though.
Names.
Potter was the
God.
best UK artist this year. 3 projects this year. He was
Bro,
went clear.
Best UK artist this year. There's Nems. There's Leo Stay Chills.
Nah.
Leo Stay Chills.
They did their thing.
Nems
For
did his thing. Poser did his thing.
Poser very good.
What about Dave, guys?
Carol Keys
What about
did his
Dave?
thing. This
Did you
year.
release this year?
Oh, sorry, bro. I thought you meant in general.
Carol
Because I
Keys
love
did his
Dave.
thing this year, bro.
True. On about like UK artists and that stuff. If you'd pick one UK artist, what who would you say should make a movie about their like life?
I say Nems.
Dave.
Dave is the one. Dave's the
Dave.
one still.
Huh?
Dave.
The only reason I say Nems is because he's grew up in Manchester, and it's from his songs you can hear like he's been like from his songs that you can hear that he was going through things when he was younger. So I'm like interested because I listen to Nems more than Dave. So I'm interested in like where exactly like how his life was like, how his life progressed from like where it is, and it's like he's only like a year, 2 years older than us as well.
He's pretty young and he's big.
He's pretty young as well. So I think I just
so
want to like see like how he turned his life around.
Yeah.
For me, obviously, it's Dave, like I said, because you guys have heard like the series songs that he's released. Like they are amazing. I would love to see that as a movie. Like I feel like it would be so interesting. Like to have the fact that these are the people that surrounded him, just his normal everyday life, talking to a girl on the train. Like I feel like it would be really interesting.
But I also feel like the thing with like Dave, from the lyrics go so in depth that you can picture it in your. Is it
You
just
get
me?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The lyrics, it
Literally.
goes so in depth that you can picture it in your head. So it's like,
It's mad.
you know what I'm saying? You can,
Yeah.
That's what I
you can
mean.
literally just picture everything in your head, bro.
That's why I say Dave, because the amount of songs that Dave's done, he can go on a track and start rapping for like 10 minutes as if it's a movie that you're watching. It's phenomenal from
It
Dave. I
would be
can't lie, to be
amazing.
honest.
I know.
That whole psychodrama album where he released Leslie, everything.
Mm.
Nah, Dave is the one still. To round up the episode, we're going to do a quick general knowledge quiz. How are you guys with general knowledge?
Depends.
We'll see.
I'm not good at it. Can't lie.
Cool. It's nothing too bad. So, number one, it's the first one who says it right.
Oh, okay.
What is our generation called?
Gen Z.
That's 1 point to you. Alright. Number two, what is the chemical symbol for titanium?
NA.
No.
I don't know.
P.
No.
PA.
I'll give you a clue.
S?
Titanium. It begins with a T.
TT.
Hmm?
TA.
No.
TT.
N.
No.
T.
No.
What? TZ.
It's so simple.
What?
Titanium.
TM.
No.
What? Wait. Bro, we've said everything. I said TT, TZ, TI.
How do you spell titanium?
TE.
A.
Titanium. TI.
Yeah, you
I
got it.
already said
1-1.
that.
No, you said
What?
TN, TM.
What? I said TI,
TI. 1 point
What?
to my
I said it.
No,
What?
you didn't say TI.
Yes, I did.
I did.
Oh my god, those who said it. Oh, nah, look at
I
this.
don't know. It's 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point.
Oh my gosh.
1-1.
Say nothing.
Alright. In what year was Instagram founded?
19.
2000.
2001.
2007.
No.
2001.
Close.
2009. No,
2008.
2000,
2006.
2005. 2004.
You were close.
2006.
2007.
2008.
No,
2009.
you said 8.
2009.
I thought you was going to say it.
2005.
No.
2003.
No.
4.
No. You were close before. You were way close before.
2004.
2010.
2010.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
2-1 to Mayowa.
2010.
This one. Who is the oldest member in the Beta Squad?
Bloody heck. It's the bald one.
Eh?
I don't know his name.
Oldest member in the
I
Beta
don't
Squad.
know. I don't know his name. What's his name?
It's not chance.
It's Darkest. Is it?
Darkest is not in the Beta Squad.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Who do
bro.
you think it is? Guess.
I don't
Guess.
know.
Anyone.
Nico.
No.
The white one.
The
No,
one that
no,
went to
no.
prison. I forgot his name.
Young Philly.
He's not in the Beta Squad.
Oh.
He's not in the Beta Squad.
Trunks?
Yes, Chunks. 2-2.
Guys, this is
I'm
so
gonna say
bad.
Chunks at first.
This is
I
so
thought
bad.
Chunks was at 28 though.
Yeah, he's the oldest, yeah.
Oh, they're younger.
Because
than
there's
us.
Kenny, there's Nico, they're all young Sharky. Okay. So number 5.
We're doing really bad.
So the film Black Panther, you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
In its year, it came in the top 10 grossing superhero films. In what place did it come
Third.
in that top
7th.
end? No,
4th.
no.
3rd.
6th.
Yeah. 3-2 to Mayowa.
3rd place.
Okay. So what is the safest country in the world?
Denmark.
It's close.
Netherlands.
Sweden.
Close again. You get in the right area. Scandinavian country.
Switzerland.
Close again.
Scandinavia.
Switzerland. Sweden. Denmark. No.
Finland.
No, very close. Very close. It's a bit colder.
Iceland.
Yes. 40 to Mayowa.
Gosh, guys, I'm losing. I'm flipping losing
Aye.
to Iowa.
Yo,
Oh my
I think that's how bad you you're not saying.
Losing to me.
Yo.
You know I'm smart.
What?
Yo.
You're smart. I agree.
General knowledge as well.
You're probably better at me than general knowledge, definitely. I'm not really.
Alright,
Yeah.
we got 4 more left. So in Manchester,
No!
how
I
many
don't know.
billionaires are there?
2,
1.8.
3,
No.
How many?
How many? How many? Like a number?
2,
Billionaires are there.
3,
Billionaires.
2,
Yeah,
1,
billionaires.
Oh.
1,
4. 2.
No.
4.
5,
Higher.
8.
7,
4.
Yeah, she got it.
7,
4-3. 4-3.
4, 3. Wait.
Who's on
Yeah.
4?
Oh,
Mine was on 4.
3.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the age of the oldest person in the world?
112.
That's very close.
116.
That-
110.
120. 118.
119.
Close.
117.
Yeah, you got it. So what's that now? 4-4?
What?
Yeah.
4-4. We got 2 more left. And these
Oh
two
my
are kind of
gosh.
hard. These two are very hard.
Oh my gosh.
What is the percentage that couples split the bill on a first date?
30%.
No,
12%.
very lower. You're very close.
10.
10%. 9.
Low again.
9.
7.
8.
Got it.
8%.
Cool. So right now it's 5-4 to Mayowa. Last one. How many points shall we give for this last round?
Oh no, make it 1 point.
How
please.
many? How many?
How many points?
Well,
3.
1 point. 1 point.
3
man.
points for this last round.
Yeah.
Because you're currently losing. So if you get this point, you'll get a
Okay,
draw.
okay, fair.
And if he wins,
He's
he
gonna
wins
destroy
naturally.
me, bro.
So this is a very, very hard
How
one.
you had the phone from him? You keep speaking.
No,
How
I'll
you
be
really looking
good.
at all the answers, every
Yo.
single one of them.
How was
With
it?
his magnifying spectacles, bro.
Yo, so I'll say the closest answer wins. It's 2 numbers. What is the average snap score range?
200,000?
You got one of the
100,000.
numbers. So
20,000? Wait, what?
so you got the first one, 200,000. That's the highest. Now we need the lowest.
20,000.
50,000.
Got the yeah. You guys made it hard because you got the lowest and you got the highest.
Bro,
So you both-
well, I said it
you both got
first.
it.
I said it first.
Wait, I needed both of the answers. How shall I do this now? Let me ask another. Let me ask one more. Let me ask one more question. That's
I deserve that,
nah.
man.
I don't
Bro,
know.
I said it first, so I should have been able to say the lowest one and the thingy.
Uh,
Bro!
I
Last
don't know.
question.
I don't know.
Ask one more question.
Yo.
Okay.
Okay. Let's ask a mathematical question. Yeah.
You literally said no. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna spin it for this one.
Oh, no. Maths is fine, bro.
What is 7 times 7?
49.
I didn't finish the question.
Oh.
What is
You
7?
said 45. You're already
49.
wrong. Oh, I said 49. You said 45.
I said
Yo.
49.
What is 7 times 7 minus 5 plus 1?
43.
No.
Wait, 7 times 7
Minus 5 plus
minus
1.
5. 45.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
What?
That's the
7 times 7. 7 times 7, 49.
Take
Minus
away
5, 44. Plus 1, 45.
45.
I thought-
Sorry, bro, you're cooking.
I thought you said minus 1.
Cooking.
I said 43. No!
Cooking.
I deserve to win that
Yo.
200,000 one. I
I
deserve
don't
that.
know. I don't
I
know. 'cause
deserve that.
My answer here says a range from 50k to 200.
But you didn't specify.
I did.
No, you
Did I
didn't.
say
He
at the
said
start?
it's 2. He said
I said
it's
it's
2
You
two
said it's
numbers.
2 numbers.
I
And
said
as I said the first one, he quickly swooped in and took the second one before I could even finish my sentence.
Another
I
question.
don't know. You want to do another
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Another one. Okay. So
Right.
we'll keep it as a draw from now then. Okay, another question to break it. Let me think. How are you guys with sports?
No, I don't do sports with her.
Do
do
sports. Do sports.
Do sports. Okay.
Do sports?
Wait,
okay.
wait. Are you gonna ask me like footballers' names? I can't lie. Never mind.
Okay.
No.
Let me move it to countries then. Trying to think of a good question. Oh, in fact, you might not get this actually. So, what country in the world is closest to the North Pole? I'll give you a clue. It's in Europe.
Is it Russia?
In Europe.
Iceland.
In Europe.
Germany?
Europe.
She got it. Germany. She got it. Germany.
Yay! I win
Guess
now.
that's the winner. The general knowledge, precious. Well, thank you guys for coming on to the podcast. I appreciate it.
Run this show, man.
Thank you guys for coming on to the podcast.
Look
I
up
can't
for
lie,
cheating.
he was nice to you, you know. He was nice to you, you know.
No.
You-
I was nice to you, cheating,
It was
bro.
nice to you.
You just have to let them have their way.
No, but thank you guys for coming on to the podcast. Would you like to tell the people your social media and where they can find you?
I don't even know my TikTok. You have to put it on the screen for them.
NOT.Mayowa. And
Um,
on Instagram, not single.Mayowa. And Snapchat, not single.Mayowa. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Instagram is pre.xo. Snapchat is perfectprec. And I'm not sure about my TikTok because there's bare underscores, so you could put that in this
I'll
group.
put that on. I'll put that on.
TikTok here. So, yay.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming onto the podcast, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah.
Thank you for having us, innit?
And to end the video, keys to success: God, confident, and black women.
Black woman.
Peace.
We love them.
Oh my gosh. You ick, bro!
Tryna get rich, not hood rich. Verified there, need a blue tick. Only thing that I know is music. Man cruising in that whip with a new thing, yo. Like pop with a back, man felt it. Beef in the net, man dealt it. So cold that my guys on fault. See that man 10 toes, can't finish my sentence. Tryna get rich, not hood rich. Verified there, need a blue tick. Only thing that I know is music. Man cruising in that whip with a new thing, yo. Like pop with a back, man felt it. Beef in the net, man dealt it. So cold that my guys on fault. See that man 10 toes, can't finish my